Hey guys, what's going on? Happy Tuesday morning. So making my daily 8 a.m. videos. So if you appreciate these videos, make sure you like, subscribe, comment below. As you guys probably know, this does take a lot of work and a lot of time. So if you just hit that subscribe button, it's much appreciated. It literally takes 1 second. So it means a lot to me, really. So today I want to talk about, is Tesla a buy? So yesterday we had a very big green day, usually after holidays or something like that. Most times it comes in green just due to pent-up demand and excitement just of having the market reopen. There was also a lot of good news over the weekend in the EV sector, in my opinion. So I really wanted to circle back and see, is Tesla a buy? If you guys have watched my previous videos, Tesla is my biggest stock as far as like dollar signs. So it is my number one position. I hold 15, 16 stocks. And if you haven't watched my previous videos, I'm a long-term investor. I really like growth stocks in particular. So this one is obviously my biggest position. So I really try to keep up to date with it. So some things that are notable that have happened recently: Tesla beat analyst delivery numbers, like a massive beat. So that's really huge. Usually analysts get pretty close to their numbers most of the time. So just being the fact they exceeded expectations, it's a really positive news. So last year they delivered 500,000 in 2020, and this year they're projected to do 700 to 800K this year in delivery. So that's a massive jump. That's like almost a 40% increase in delivery. So Tesla's really got their foot on the gas. Elon Musk is just really driven to, grow as fast as possible. So I really think they will hit, at least this number. I think that's conservative this year. It really comes down to how fast the Berlin Gigafactory gets put up. It also depends on if there's any chip shortages. I think last year they did have a couple chip shortages, because they're holding up deliveries. So as long as that's all squared away, which I think it will be, because things are opening back up, there's no reason they shouldn't be able to hit this or more this year, which is amazing. So another thing that happened recently was Biden's infrastructure bill. So he is putting billions and billions billions of dollars into EV. He really wants to push that to make it the primary vehicle on the road. Basically, he wants to get rid of all ICE vehicles as far as new production. Excuse me. So it really, that's good if you're an EV or a Tesla shareholder, because he wants to support it. He's putting a bill through. I believe it's $2 trillion, not just for EV, but that's the whole bill cost. So, $2 trillion is a ton of money. So that's great for Tesla, being that they're obviously the EV industry leader, in my opinion. So this brings, a great opportunity to Tesla. So even if you aren't a shareholder, this is a really great opportunity. So the next 3 to 5 years, I really think they're going to have 50% plus growth, which is really amazing for how big of a company it is and how fast they're moving. So, that's super exciting. It gets me really excited about, Tesla in general. So obviously the Berlin Gigafactory, I believe the end date is July of 2021. They want it operational. I think they're on track to doing that. So I haven't heard of any negative news about that. So that's also a really big win. It's just going to allow them to pump out more cars and manufacture more things. So I didn't write this down, but I believe Tesla, let me just check real quick, because I don't want to, say the totally wrong thing here. I believe it's at 6 something. It's at 692. Okay, so Tesla's at 692 right now. So that's their share cost right now, 692. So I was personally, my cost base is $175, and I have a pretty big position in it. When it was floating around a couple weeks ago at the 555, 600 range, I really wanted to get it in the 450, 400 range. I really wanted around a $400 billion market cap. So based on my where I'm at with this stock, I really wasn't interested. I'm focusing on other stocks like Corsair Gaming, Tattoo Chef, and then I had a couple other ones. True Leaf, I've had them, you know, on my watch list as far as adding positions. There were really just other positions that were more appealing to me for the market cap. So, you know, is it, if you're not a Tesla shareholder, is it a bad time to buy right now? It really depends what your outlook is. If your outlook is 3 to 5 years, I can't see this stock being cheaper than $700 in the next 3 to 5 years. Like, there's no way. I think it's going to be anywhere from, you know, 1,200 to 3,000, depending on how they execute and how much they can pump out and how much market share they can take. So by, let's just say the next like 5-6 years, if they have 10% market share, that's great. Because right now they probably have 1%, if that. So, you know, I think the opportunities are endless as long as they keep executing properly. So where do I love this stock based on everything's going on? Honestly, like I just said, I would personally be buying like 400, maybe 450, depending on what the market's doing. I really like it around there. That's coming from someone that has a $175 cost base. So I'd be averaging costs up if I chose to buy it at that. So again, everyone's situation is a little different, but like I said, it's not a bad buy right now if you're not in it. And this is like, if you're not in any EV stocks, it's not a bad buy. I just think there's better, you know, there's better stocks out there, and I make videos on them and stuff like that when I do buy them. So when would I still buy? You know, this is such a broad question. Me, right now, still buy? No, I wouldn't. But if you're just averaging in now, let's just say this stock goes to 500 or 550, which it did, you know, the past couple weeks. Just average cost down a little. I mean, that's not bad. That way you build a position. If it goes down, great. If it goes up, just let it ride. That's usually what I do personally. Where I would hold, anything over like $1,000, I don't think I'd touch it this year. Just because a lot can happen. You know, maybe, you know, this gigafactory gets shut down, or they have a chip shortage, or the Cybertruck gets delayed or something like that, and that really makes people run out of the stock. I mean, I guess if you're a long-term investor, it doesn't really matter, average cost down, but you know, that's kind of would be my hold for now, because there are, in my opinion, a lot better deals out there in a lot of different industries. I love Tattoo Chef, I love True Leaf, I love Planet 13, I love Corsair Gaming. What else do I like right now? Dropbox is on my list, but I have a pretty well positioned build on that one too. PayPal, I like that one right now. So those are really like the 4 or 5 I'm focusing on, other than this one, just because, like I said, my cost base is so low. But that's kind of my thoughts on it, where I would like love, still buy, and hold based on my current position. But again, buying now, not a bad idea. So if you like this video, or you know, want to see, I make videos every day at 8 a.m. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment below. It's much appreciated. I'm trying to get to 500 subs by the end of April. So let's see if we can do it. All right, peace.